Hello Virgo, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for the rest of May. I'm recording this on the 26th, which is Tuesday, and it'll go through till next Monday, the 31st. Okay, let's see. And remember, I know you get tired of hearing this, but this does not resonate with everybody because I'm reading for the masses. So make sure that you don't try to make it fit for yourself, or for if you're watching for somebody else, try not to make it fit unless you know. I was just looking at the Virgo. You guys are pretty. What I'm reading is you make good dentists, doctors, writers, or policemen. Isn't that an interesting combination? It's from my astrologer chart. You don't have to listen or believe that either. Okay. What do we have for Virgo, please? Broken arrow. Broken arrow. This is what when the Indians were fighting another tribe, they would break an arrow at the entry point of their territory to let the other tribe know that they are now in peace. So it says, embrace the energy of peace. That sounds nice. If there's been any arguing, and it can be for anything, it doesn't necessarily mean arguing. I like it. Alright, let's see what we have. Now, my intentions are not to do a reading for love, work, or whatever. Whatever comes out is what comes out. Your first card is a nice one. The Nine of Cups. That's happiness. That's almost the ultimate happiness. Beautiful. So you have peace and happiness. Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. You have a happy home life. And peaceful at that. There's no more the Five of Wands. There's no more tug of war, battling each other, one wanting it their way and one wanting it their way, and vice versa. So that is over. That's why the Peace card is here. You were in a battle to some degree, and it's not like a all-out battle, but it's more like a whose will is going to win over the others. Two strong-willed people or more. And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about a fast message that's coming in. And it's a good message. It's something that you can count on and trust. Wow. Very nice. And it could have something to do with work. Could have something to do with work. Maybe work is about to start up again, perhaps. I noticed there's a lot of states in the United States that are starting to open up a little bit more each 2 weeks or something. Okay, you are going to have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse talks about there's something in your past that has not been closed out yet. And once it is closed out, then the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor and your luck will change. A lot of things will change in your life. It is a card of destiny. It's divinely guided. So there's something in there's a phase in your life, or a cycle of some sort in your life that you have not closed out yet. or it's closed out and you haven't learned the lessons. Because there are lessons to be learned, and once those lessons are learned, then the wheel will spin in your favor. So only you would know that. I'll see if I can get a clarifier for it in just a moment, but let's keep going here. Okay, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Now this tells me that there's a situation that's not stable. And I notice that it's on the home, because this talks about your home being financially secure, stable, peace, harmony. And then this is the end phase of the Five of Wands, meaning there's no more bickering and arguing if there was anything like that, but it's more like a tug of war. And now with it, the Four of Wands talks about stability in the upright, but in the reverse, this is telling me that there's some instability here. I don't know if that's got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. I think I'm going to put those here. Now this is usually a celebration card. Weddings, anniversaries, can be graduations, it can be birthday parties, it can be any kind of fun celebration. Someone is in your energy that is a Queen of Swords. Now, this can be any of the air signs, which would include Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this indicates that there's, as you can tell, she's kind of like got that stern look on her face, like, don't mess with me. It doesn't mean that it's an air sign, but it means that somebody in your energy is carrying this type of energy, which says that there's something that needs to be spoken, some kind of truth. She's very blunt with what she says. She speaks it just, basically it just rolls off her tongue. It's factual. There's no BS or anything in it. It's just straight up the truth is what she's asking for or looking for. So possibly if this has happened, then you're going to end up going into the Hanged Man mode. This is where you hang out and try to get enlightened. You try to look at things from a different perspective. And it looks like it may also cause you some, or has caused you some pain. So it might be an ongoing situation with the Queen of Swords. It may very well be. And the last card out, you're looking for reciprocity. Reciprocity is the equal intake of finances, generosity to one another, supporting one another. This could be in career, it could be in home life, it could be with family, it could be with friends. And on the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Cups. Two people that see eye to eye, but in reverse, there's a split here. It's not a union anymore. Or it's on the outs. It's still there, but it's on the outs, meaning that there's something that's not, being, this could be part of what's not being closed. I'm just saying, I might be off, but when this card comes up in its destiny, it's telling you that something needs to be ended. Because this is looking for an end of a cycle so that you can be rewarded with that. It'll be it's not like the World card. It's more of a luck will turn in your favor. And that can be career-wise. It can be anything. Maybe a move, maybe a trip, maybe something fun. Who knows? I'm going to clarify the Five of Wands in reverse, because like I said, that is coming to an end. It's the end of a phase, but it's not this. Don't get it mixed up with that. You get the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about someone that's in deep sorrow because they're having to leave something behind. But there is help for you if you only turn around and ask for it. You've got support. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I'm wondering why is your happy home life, that just seems so nice. Is it pretentious? Is it real? Is that what we're getting here? Then we have the Knight of Swords. Now this is somebody that's coming in with a quick message, and it's very fast, and it will come soon, and it's something to speak about the truth. There's some kind of truth that needs to come out. And it, like I just said before this popped up, is this true or is this fake? Because some of the other things are showing that it's fake, if that makes sense. Maybe this is just for, to please your community or your family. Wow, with that said, let's go ahead and let's clarify the Nine of Cups and see what the happiness is. Is it truly happy? Oh, well, there's the Lover's card. Now, that's a divinely guided connection. So, this is different. The Lover's card. I thought it's about two people that are divinely meant to be. And it's kind of like right above your destiny card. So, does that make any sense to you? Because the Two of Cups here is, it's kind of a partner, but it can also be romance. Interesting. Let's see if we can find out what the good news is from the Knight of Wands. What do we have for the Knight of Wands, please? Death. Oh, gosh. The message that's coming in has got something to do with an ending. It's an ending in the sense that it may not be revived. It's a message that's coming in that talks about an ending. Or it could be a message that you are delivering. Either way. Either way. Wow. Let's see if we can find out. Maybe this Knight of Wands could be running to give a message of love or a partner. The Wheel of Fortune says it's also a happy home. Interesting. Let's see if we can find... Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is telling you it's not a happy home. This is what I meant by that a while ago when I said it felt like it was pretentious or, putting on a front. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's indicating that the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because you're saying it's a happy home when it's not. There's something missing at the happy home. Let's see if this can help us. Tell us about the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Over there, reciprocity. There's no reciprocity here. That's why this is here. There's no balance, stability in the home life. Because there's no give and take and sharing of money or other things of that nature. Maybe even support for one another or whatever. It's, like I said, it could be family or friends. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. What is she going to tell us? Oh, she's got a new offer. A brand new beginning. So the Queen of Swords, whoever this person is to you, they are coming in with an offer. It has something with the trellis here and the flowers. It looks like an offer or a move to a different environment or a new home in And of course, the divine is giving you that coin for making that change. Wow, Virgo, you've got a lot going on. You do have a lot going on. Let's clarify the Hanged Man and see why you're hanging. Are you looking for some kind of answer? There's a halo around your head in this card. You're trying to get enlightened. You're probably praying for help. And in the meantime, in this something, you've got the Ten of Swords in the upright here, which means it's also at the end of a phase. But you also have the Ten of Swords over here, which tells me you've already been through a lot of this heartache and pain and feeling like you were stabbed in the back. You've already done it before. So here it's telling me with the Hangman, you're asking almost as if, is this going to be a continuing cycle? Is it going to feel like this today? Is it going to feel like this next week? Is it going to feel like this next month? You know, it ends and then it starts again. So I don't know if it's got something to do with work or if it's got something to do with the home life. With the Six of Pentacles here, I always think of work for the Pentacles. And it could be the same here. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Oh no. So there's no reciprocity possibly. Somebody wants to walk away or somebody wants to leave somebody behind. It also talks about abandonment, financial strife, somebody being left out in the cold. And there's two people on this card. She's barefooted and he's got a broken foot or something. Wow. So this one is already at the end of a cycle. I mean, it's almost complete, but I still want to clarify it just because it came up over here too. That's why I like to use these little cards to do the clarifying, because I can find out if it's legit or if there's something hiding. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Swords. The King of Wands. So this is the only court card that has come out. And what I mean by that is a king or a queen. Well, you did get a knight. But when it's a king or a queen, this is probably you in the reading, Virgo. Doesn't necessarily mean because you're a pentacle sign that you have to be a pentacle king. You can be carrying the energy of the King of Wands, and he's somebody that's very persistent. He's very determined to get things done. He's well liked. He's not forceful. He's not controlling. He has a lot of energy, a lot of passion. Wow. And on the bottom of the deck, there's a celebration coming up. This is like, I call it the Three Sisters. Wow. I want to pull one Soul's Journey Oracle card. Just one real quick, please. Don't leave. Let's see what your last bit of information, something that can help you, maybe give you some advice. This deck is really good about that. Oh my gosh, we got 3. Actually, I'm going to take the one that stuck to my hand, and I'm going to put these back because there's just too many. And I know we don't have time for that. In a real reading, if you wanted to do a personal reading with me, I would be more than glad to pull as many as we need. Okay, you got what's called relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah, we all should be, right? Let's see, there's a glare. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. All right, Virgo. That's what I have for you. I hope this helps and steers you in some kind of direction. Please leave a comment at the bottom, and please like or share, or at least subscribe if you would. And then also, I will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Mwah.